What's up, guys? I have a Spyderco military here, and I ordered it from Bento Box. And to be honest, when I got it, this is my second military I've had, but I sold the first one, so I always wanted to get one back. But when I got this open, I was like about to return it because it's off-centered. Not too bad, but it is, and I could live with that. But then there's a gouge in the G10, and then also there's some like lock stick a little bit, and so I was thinking about returning it, but I actually looked on Bento Box's website, and they say they basically don't accept returns, so I didn't even know that. But so I'm going to try to fix this stuff on my own. Well, this I'm not really going to be able to fix, but the centering and the lock stick, and it feels like it needs some lube, so it's probably been sitting for a while. But I've never taken one of these apart. This is a T15, and these are T6s. So let's get going here. I guess I'll take the clip off. These are also T6. Halfway thinking about picking up one of those deep carry clips that they have for the military. Casey Lynch makes one, as well as MXG gear. So this is an older style military. You can see the small lanyard hole, so I don't know what to expect as far as with Loctite. Okay, that's good. There was no real Loctite. Alright, I guess I'll come around and do this side now. Oh, good. That was loose. Perfect. This might be easier than I thought. Now, one thing that the military has, that the PM2 has also, is the lanyard hole that is kind of like riveted. So I'm not even going to really worry about taking it off. Oops. Okay. Okay, there we go. Alright, so yeah, like, I'm not even going to separate these. I'm just basically going to try to improve the action some. So, you can see that shiny spot. I think that's where it's like sticking. Pretty nice size detemp ball. Okay, so... Oh, wow. I didn't know that. This has the pivot system. So... Or not the pivot system, the... what do they call it? I forgot what that's called. But the PM2 has it, the natives have it. But that came off pretty good, so that's good. And that has some red Loctite. Wow. Bushing system, that's what it's called. But I believe this is a D-shaped. Yes, perfect. If that wasn't a D-shaped, I would have never got that off. So yeah, good job, Spyderco. Alright, now I'm going to... Yeah, this was like bone dry, so I'm going to clean this stuff off. I'm going to polish the washers here. Yeah, these screw right into this. I guess this is aluminum. So, alright, let me cut away and Yeah, this one be on this side. Yeah, let me cut away and I will polish these and I'll be back. Alright guys, I got the washers all polished, so I'm going to begin reassembly here. So yeah, it looks good. So let me some knife pivot lube. Okay. Then I'm going to put this in here. There it goes. I'm going to get this started so it will hold the washer in place. Okay. And I can put some on top here. Okay, and I shined both ends for this one, so I think it really matters. Alright, before I do that, let me put some lube right there on that ball. Okay. And then some on this side. Alright, that seemed almost too easy. So now we just need to make sure the blade center is back. So right now with no screws in, yeah, it's off center. Going to, let's see, going to put something down in here to wedge it a little bit. So as I tighten the screws up, it will hopefully lean towards that side. Yeah, it's crazy to have this big old T15 and then T6s. Now these are screwing into aluminum, so I'm not torquing those down barely at all. Alright, let's see where we're at. It's looking good. Let's see. Didn't change really. Try the other side. Oh, another thing this had was blade play. So Oh, that actually got it real centered. Yeah. Do it a little more. No blade play. And do a little bit more. Yeah, I think that's the max. It's gotten better. I still feel a little bit. It's definitely smoother. Yeah, the blade centering definitely got better. Look at that. And the blade play is just faint. I mean, I just have to live with it. It's barely noticeable, but I do notice it. So anyway, there's your disassembly, guys. Let me go ahead and just do a quick review on this. Let me try to put a little oil on that to make that spot go away. I'm going to put the specs up, and you can kind of get a feel of how big this knife is. The good thing is that it doesn't feel that big. It has a really good weight for the amount of blade that it has. So this knife is really good slicer, and if you got bigger hands, you won't run out of handle with this. I mean, you got handle for days on this. You can choke up, you can come all the way back, and get a lot of reach with this knife. So this is just a really useful knife to have if you want a blade this size. I would definitely recommend it. I got a feeling that this lock stick, it will break in, because it's not like this is a steel lock bar. And I like the fact that it's a liner lock. You can really bear down and not worry about anything. Yeah, so this has been around for a long time. There's tons of reviews on it. So not too much to add on it. Just wanted you to see the disassembly, because I don't think there's a lot of disassemblies out there on this, but they still make this model in the S90V, and also other steels. The last one I had was a Rex 45, and they do, Blade HQ did come out with a M4 one, so they do sprints from time to time. I've seen them in other S90V and carbon fiber, and I've even seen frame lock versions. So just a classic knife. I'm going to leave the clip off now, because I'm pretty sure I'm going to get a deep carry clip for it. I will show you guys the ones that I'm looking at, and hopefully the next time you see it, I'll have one on here. But yeah, that's all I got, guys. It's not... I actually like this smaller lanyard hole better, because the bigger ones are just like too big, the ones on the PM2s and stuff. So you don't really use a lanyard hole anyway, so most people don't, especially not on this big knife, because if you're drawing it out with that, it's not using the pocket clip anyway. So it's like, I don't understand why it needs to be there on this knife. But anyway, I will catch you guys on the next one. See ya.